Hey there, folks. Foggy here. Welcome to day 364 of my year of solo board gaming. We are coming down to the end of it. I've decided to bring back Cascadia for the penultimate game. I really enjoyed this game. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, but I absolutely loved it. And we're trying these solo scenarios in the back. These solo scenarios are not overly complex, and they are essentially just simply take these 5 scoring cards and see how you do. And our goal here is to get at least 80 points based on this. And the way that this works is that we're going to have a certain number of tiles here. We're going to grab a tile and a token, each of these, and we're going to place these on our map. And then we're going to discard the one on the right, and then replace, fill in, move these all over to the right, and then fill in 2 more spaces. And if you need to see how to play, just go back to whatever day it was that I did this last. For now, let's go ahead and get started. And I think I'm going to start with our good buddy here. So I think one thing that I also want to check really quickly, I think in the first game I played, I was convinced I had to basically keep the environment the same, but I don't think that's actually the case. I think that that helps in terms of keeping certain animals together. But for example, if I take this, I could place this anywhere. My goal here is not is solely to get some distance there. So we're going to take that. We're going to put the fox there. These go away, and these come down. I'm going to place 2 more tiles out, and then 2 more. All right. We got some elk, and I would love to get an elk here because that's going to give me a leaf. Should probably do it so that this is down like this. I like that first one because it gives me a lot of flexibility. So let's go ahead and take that first one. We'll take that one. And then we'll take this, put that there. And because that is going to give us a nature leaf, these go away. This plays fast too, so there's a keystone on that elk one. The elks we're going to score based on, oh yeah, I'm just going to take that. Now, because there are 3 that are the same, I could choose if I wanted to wipe this off. I don't want to do that. I want to take this one. And I think what I want to do is I want to keep it up going up. I want to have it going up this way. And that's going to give me another nature leaf. Let's put this over here. 2 more. 2 keystones as well. A hawk would be great to get in right about now. I kind of want to get a hawk here or here. Let's go ahead and take this one that's got the salmon on it. I want to keep the salmon going as well. So we'll go hawk there. I will remember to keep them separate. So that's going to be another elk, and this time a salmon. I like the idea of grabbing the salmon because I kind of want to get some runs of salmon going. But I also feel like I'm starting to mix up what it is I want to be going for here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this elk here and put this here. This is good because this is going to give me 9 right here. Two more. Fox and another elk. Let's go for this because I think if I start getting some salmon, I can start to establish my run. But more importantly, I've now got a nice run of elk there. I don't think I've gotten what, 2 bears in this entire thing. There we go. There's a bear. All right. I kind of want to get this. You know what? I think I'm going to use my first token, and I'm going to grab this salmon, and I'm going to grab this bear, or this bear token. I'm going to put this bear token right here. All right, so these all move down. This gets eliminated. Some more tokens. All right, I think what I want to do is I want to grab This one that has a number of different things on it. Mostly because I also want to get the bear. Actually, let me grab this first one here. This first one's about to go away. So we'll grab that bear, and then we'll add this salmon over here. You only get 20 turns total. Like, that's the thing to remember, is that you're not going to be able to get a lot of these things, but I'm sort of leaving myself available for the salmon. I've got one elk working, and that's it. So I need to start thinking about some other scoring opportunities as well. We'll go ahead and take this and this. We'll throw the elk down here. We'll throw the bear. I can't take the bear. What am I doing? I can take this bear, throw this bear right here. There we go. Get rid of these. We don't really have that many eagles left either, and I feel like those aren't going to be good for us to grab. Or hawks, I should say. That having been said, let's go ahead and grab this and this. We'll drop this in here, and at least we got a second one of those. Not really looking at these opportunities as good opportunities here. A lot of fox ones. I don't like trying to score with the foxes because I don't feel like there's a lot of scoring opportunities available. This is horrible. This is just absolutely horrible. Let's go for this and this. Because ironically, you score, like, you want at least one fox around there. This is going to score 5 points now, so big whoop. I think I might end up having to use a token here, just simply to clear the wildlife tokens. I know there's no rhyme or reason for the way that I'm grabbing for the tiles, but I really want a salmon. I really want that eagle. Like, none of these are good. None of these. I'll grab this one. This will at least give me a token. Got a nice triple there. We need to get these bears somewhere. Salmon. I'm grabbing this one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over here. That's salmon there. That's going to give me a nature token. This game plays quick, and that's actually what I really like about it. After having played a couple games that were, or the last 2 days that were ridiculously long, we're barely at 10 minutes left. So I could reset this one. I think I will. I don't think I even need to use a token for that. I think I just get to reset them. So what you do when you're white is you basically move them aside. You draw 3 new animals. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's harsh. All right, well, that was stupid. Let's go for this bear one, and we'll just go ahead and put that on there. It's a keystone, so we get another one of those. Really need some salmon. Really need some salmon. I also kind of want to get some stuff over here just so I can get that fox going. But at this point, I'm not looking. I think that's what I'm going to take. Let's go ahead and place this here. And what I'm going to try to do is try to get a 5 eagle or 5 elk. Which I can do on this next turn. What did I do that for? What did I do that for? All right. So we're grabbing this and we're grabbing this. All right, let's get rid of this. We're definitely grabbing that salmon. Could reset if I wanted to. I will not. I'm grabbing this salmon. Plop that over there. Don't have too many more left. In fact, I think it's 3 more turns. I think I'm grabbing this eagle. And I'm grabbing this bear. Now it'll give me a second bear pair. Two more turns to go. Would really like a salmon to help finish this out. Grab that pair there. And get rid of that. I also find this is a good game to just not think too hard about. Like, just relax. Just enjoy it. Just do what you want to do. All right, so let's think about what our last move here is going to be. I don't gain anything. I'm just realizing now I don't gain anything for that 5 elk. That hurts. I do gain for the 4 elk, but other than that, that was kind of stupid. I'll gain 11 for the 2 pairs of bears. So that'll put me at 24. For the salmon, I'm going to get a run of 5 right now. That's put me at 16. So all told, I'm at 40. I've got 3 hawks in the run. That's put me at 48. And then I think it's a fox that has at least 5 different things about it. So I'm at 49, and I have to get up to 80. So that's not happening. But it was a nice try anyway. I think all I'm really going to do is, if I go for this last salmon, that's going to push that up to 20. That'll at least be an extra 4 points. I'll be at like the low 50s. But yeah, I really should have thought about how I was playing this game a little bit better. But unfortunately, I did not. So all told, oh, that's right. You score for the sizes of the things here. I keep forgetting about that. So let's go ahead and score for this, because that will affect. It won't affect it that greatly, but you never know. You know what they say. It's been forever since I played this game. All right. So we are getting. I'm just going to do this manually in my head. We got 2 pairs of bears, so that's 11. We got 4 elks, so that's going to be 13. That's 24. We've got the 6 salmon now, so that's 44. 3 eagles on their own, so that's 52. We got 1 fox that is in the correct configuration, so that is going to be 53. And then I forgot that I was supposed to be scoring. I was wondering, like, I thought that there was a reason why I should be like focusing on trying to connect the environments together. I completely spaced on that, and as a result, I don't think I have anything worth pointing out here. I have some cases where I could have just flipped this around and flipped this around, and I would have been so much better. Like, that would have been, like, that's 4 connected forest at that point. So, obviously, like this, had I turned this like this, and this like this, that becomes a chain of 5 planes. And I forget how the scoring works in solo. Two point bonus for each habitat type with a group size of 7 or more. So I would have had to try to get these into sizes of 7. That would have given me a total of potential 10 bonus points. Not even close enough. I did have a total of 5 leaves at the end, so that's kind of nice. But even if I had gotten all 10 bonus points for that and the 5 points for the leaves I have, not even close enough to the 80. So clearly I have some room to grow, but this is a nature game, so there's always room to grow. Folks, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be back tomorrow one last time.